Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading and a general reading for those of us born in the zodiac sign of Gemini for the dates of September the 9th through September the 16th, 2019. The spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this 7-day cycle. Geminis, I see that you might be getting some very good news, very pleasing news this week, maybe about a rendezvous or a get together with your significant other. That is quite possible. I see you walking into a larger space. So some of you might actually be thinking about relocating, getting a new place to live. And if that's on your mind, if that's part of your vibrations during this cycle, this 3 to 6 month cycle, then you're going to hear some good news this week and you'll be making some good solid plans as you begin to venture and to grow. So you have two distinct possibilities. They definitely have to do with you coming into a large space, and this could be either a hotel room like a rendezvous with your significant, or this could be you moving to a larger space. Either way, there is a romantic connection involved with this. Definitely, with this move, there's a romantic connection involved with you going into a larger space. So it could be that you guys are talking about living together. It could very well be that type of energy for this 7-day cycle. All right, let's begin and look at the sacred tarot for you. So at this time, it looks like you have made your mind up about something, and something is definitely behind you, and something is definitely ahead of you. What am I saying? I'm saying during this 7-day cycle, the overarching energy is that of the death card. And the death card is a clear distinction. It's a yes, no, left, right, up, down. It is something ending so that something new can begin. So it talks about a turning of a page in your life. It could very well be that. It could very well be a stronger commitment to something which brings about a whole new look, a whole new lifestyle. This could be a week where you're beginning to really talk about living together in a formally committed type of relationship. It could very well be that type of energy, okay? You're starting the week out looking at feeling very confident, feeling very much in control. You're feeling very much like you're pulling your life back, like you're taking your life back from either where you had wasted it or where you felt that you wasted it. You're pulling it back and you're pulling your life into you and you're taking control of your life and you're in a very, very good place. As you move deeper into the week, I see where you are when you get to Tuesday, you might be a little concerned about money and resources. You might be. You might also be experiencing a little personal weakness, if you will. A little personal weakness in the way of, you might just be feeling a little tired, a little depleted. Could be that type of energy, but that's okay. You're going to charge back up very, very soon. By the time you get to Wednesday and Thursday, I definitely see a replenishing of financial resources for sure. I definitely see that, but I also see that there's some moodiness going on this week for you. There's some moodiness. Like in other words, there's some not feeling like being bothered with everybody during this 7-day cycle, particularly in the middle of this week. You're not feeling like being bothered with everybody, okay? And as you get to the weekend, as you begin to end the 5-day work week cycle, the traditional work week, I definitely see where you're feeling the need to do something different because you don't feel as if what you're doing is growing. You don't feel as if what you're doing is going anywhere. And so you're feeling the need to do something different. When you get to the weekend, you're definitely beginning to you actually want to begin to put together some formal plans with your significant. This is you now. This is you putting together some plan. This is you looking at factual information. This is you're not really interested in fantasy. You really want to get to the facts, and you're beginning to put together some real and outline of what you really want and how you really want it. You are putting it together. You are attracted toward that. That's what's happening for you. That's how, kind of like how you're ending this 7 day cycle. And you're really ending this 7 day cycle looking for concrete, looking for something solid, something concrete from your significant other, okay? And your significant other is presenting that to you. So this is a very, very good week for you. Like I said, it's a good week for you, and it has a lot of energies regarding your significant other. It has some energies involving your moodiness, like you might just be in one of those moods, you know how we all can get, where you don't necessarily feel like being bothered with everyone. It could very well be that. And then, as I said, you're feeling the need to expand and to do something different, something more solid, something more concrete, something more formally committing. Like you want to, you really want either, I don't know, an engagement ring or something like that. You might want that type of thing. And or you might want to ask someone to marry you, that kind of thing. Or you might want to ask someone for a formal commitment, but it's definitely leading towards structure this week. And you don't want to be all over the place. You really want to bring it together this week, okay? All right, Geminis, I'm going to stop there. Those of you that heard something that resonated with you and you'd like to come in for a private consult, the information is on the screen. I want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. How many subscriptions, I should say. The new people who have subscribed, and those of you that have hung in there with me over the last 2+ years, and the channel is growing. And I have also included and decided to enlarge the services that I'm making available to you. So now we have a phone number that's attached to this service, to our private readings. And that number, although it's on the screen, it's area code 631-565-0593. Those of you that would like a private consult or a love reading, or if you just need one question answered right away, you just text me and just put urgent, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can, okay? So now you can email, you can text, or you can call. But once again, the best way to reach me is by text. The information is on the screen, Geminis. It's okay to be moody. It's okay to feel like being by yourself and not feel like being bothered with people. It is okay sometimes. It is okay also for you to want something more in the way of commitment. And it's also okay for you to embrace change because everything must change. Not just a cliche, but everything does change. We are all changing. And when we try to stay the same and never change and we're always going to be this same way, well, that's just not realistic. So embrace the change this week, okay? Alrighty. And I do hope that you are able to make some formal plans uh, to get together with your significant other and have a great romantic time, all right? Okay, Gemini, stay blessed. Talk to you soon.